She extracted the venom from the spider, then carefully adjusted the settings on a remote-controlled bomb. The weapon was ready. The final step: dye her blonde hair jet black. The next day, transformed and unrecognizable, Salt melted into the crowd. Her target, the Russian president, was speaking at a church that had been locked down on all sides, even the subway station sealed. She dropped a folded newspaper. It began to smoke. As the crowd stirred in confusion, she slipped past security unnoticed and jumped down into the subway. She knew these tunnels, she had studied them the night before. Navigating them with ease, she emerged in the church's basement. One guard went down with a single, silent blow. She set the explosives, then fired a round into the church organ above. Upstairs, the Russian president was mid-speech. Chaos erupted. Then the bomb detonated. The floor collapsed beneath him, dropping the president into the basement. He barely had a moment to register what had happened before a flash of fire filled his vision. Special forces stormed in. The president lay lifeless. Salt's gun was already aimed squarely at the chief inspector, but instead of pulling the trigger, she smirked, dropped the weapon, and surrendered. Of course, Salt had no intention of staying in custody. Mid-transport, she seized her moment, forcing the driver to veer off the bridge. Amid the chaos, she slipped away effortlessly. Yes, the truth was undeniable now. She really was that Russian spy. She had spent years deep inside the CIA. Until yesterday, when an old defector appeared at headquarters. He wasn't a defector at all. He was her real handler. They called him Father. During her interrogation, Father had spoken the secret code, the order to kill the Russian president. The mission's purpose: destroy peace, ignite war. The rumors were true, the shadowy assassination group existed. Now, with the mission accomplished, she went to rendezvous with the organization. She embraced Father, masking the tension in her voice as she casually asked where her husband was. Salt had always known the truth, he'd been taken by them. Father opened the compartment door. Inside, her husband sat bound and bloodied. His eyes met hers, desperate, pleading for help.